What is an object? In general terms, we can describe the object as a thing, artifact, or contraction that can be perceived through the senses. It is also defined as perceived materiality. From the point of view of philosophy, an object is anything that can be known. We can try to categorize and discuss material, cultural, mathematical, philosophical, and artistic objects. The objects define our daily lives: the car, a stove, a book, a pen, etc. The use of the object may be subject to form, within the limits containing the object itself. Every object has a role. Each object is functional, in that it is adapted to the task and the subject that performs the action. Even if the object is only aesthetic, retains its functionality. Be appreciated. We affirm that an object is cultural because it is produced with an aesthetic or utilitarian purpose. The cultural object. Through the development of humankind, the object has changed around its power influencing the culture. If we consider, for example, in the Middle Ages, the living space of a house, this was intended to defend a territory or personal space beyond habitability. An object of a religious nature had more to be utilitarian, ascribe meaning to a rite, that is, become a symbol. From the aesthetic, a painting is related to possessiveness as a perceived ideal, either beloved or religious icon. In today's culture of consumerism and mass production, the object tends to meet needs created by a highly industrialized corporate system. It is important to consider if we really do the objects or objects are who build us. Postmodern narratives portray the conflict between man and technology. Threatening otherness has to do with the loss of humanity itself. Become an object is the paradox of the new modernity. For example, we can imagine a car as a metaphor for union with the machine. From the cultural standpoint, the car will be described as a person. What is the connotation of the device that is a brown color size as definition of the person who owns them? It is not the dream of a technocratic society turn people into machines, always productive, updated, and no expense spared. Where all this leads, as industrial designer, a product have an ethical responsibility to reflect on how the object influences the development of culture and consumerism, driven by the emergence of new objects that generate new needs. It's time to ascribe a social and cultural responsibility to each design process, being aware of the historical moment in which we live.